Buku Guy Pan!
You got your wide mouth, and Winston showing his balls in the back of the can.
Number one, those are strap-ons. Wide mouth. Smells. Doesn't smell anything anymore.
Yeah!
So good, it's naughty.
I will say this, that almost is better than sex. If I've already been drinking, like I have been.
That was amazing.
Alright, what's going on, guys and gals? And we are back for another fine edition of the Brew Review. And we're kind of doing like a little outdoor thing here as you see GMC waving.
We are live. We're actually taping from outside.
That's right. So, what we got for you today is a PA brew. We got Appalachian Brewing Company making its big return.
Oh, yeah.
This binge. So, we got Hop Offering Session IPA. India Pale Ale. It clocks in at 4.8% by volume. Really cool looking can. It really shows the mountains of the Appalachians.
Appalachia.
Yeah, so a session of IPA packed full of aroma without the intensities of a traditional IPA. Dry hopped with Citra, Simcoe, I guess it is, and Amarillo. This session beer pours a beautiful golden hue. Careful use of malts produce in a medium-bodied ale with lots of citrus and stone fruit aromas, and enough bitterness to tie it all together. And it says, keep your neighborhoods and natural areas clean and litter-free. Please recycle.
Yeah, clean up your shit, you dumbass.
Yeah, so it's Appalachian Brewing Company out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You got your government warnings as they're supposed to post. Wide mouth can as tradition. So a little backstory to this can of beer.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
So a couple reviews ago, we did the seltzers.
Yes.
It came from the same neighbor, and I guess it was his son's friends had a party at their house and left it behind, and he said, "Here, you want this?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah." It's
didn't like it? Yeah.
Well, I guess he's not a big craft beer fan, so...
What the hell's his problem?
I don't know.
Craft beer is the shit.
Well, that's something we learned over the years.
Yeah, really, that's where the flavor comes into. If you want to buy like a Coors Light or a Busch Light, sure.
You said Busch.
I did say Busch. There's a Busch right over there. Yeah, Appalachian Brewing Company, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They are a local brew. www.abcbrew.com if you're into that kind of thing.
And they do have restaurants throughout the area. I think they have one in Shippensburg.
They have one in Shippensburg. They have one in Mechanicsburg, which we went to about a month or two ago, give or take. Their poutine is amazing.
Their poutine?
No, they're poutine. Well, maybe they're poutine, but they're poutine gravy fries.
Oh,
Cheese curds in them. And we are outside, as you can tell.
yeah, weather report. It's windy out here.
But it feels amazing. It's not as hot as it was.
Although it's probably going to be fall by the time this one airs.
Hop Offering Session IPA. I did not have this one yet. We had their cannoli one a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
But you don't remember that shit. So anyway,
As tradition, as usual, we're going to do the opening can test, the drink test, the draft test, all that good stuff. So without further ado...
we are also doing this on the patio that my beautiful wife also did tirelessly by herself. I will take no credit for it. She did awesome on this. So, props to her.
So, yeah, it looks like it's foaming at the mouth.
It's got a foamy head.
Yeah. But I do smell the hops.
Look at that. It's got a big foamy head on it. It probably has a foamy mouthfeel.
It's splooching.
It's got a foamy mouthfeel.
I know.
It's got a white mouthfeel. I don't smell anything.
I smelled the hops.
I don't smell any mouthfeel.
So, yeah, I suppose I'll go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, this is weird. The camera's over this way now, so I have to turn the can this way. So, Appalachian Brewing Company, Hop Offering Session IPA. Let's try it. And I turn the can around.
And there you turn the can around and drink it. Because you can't drink it that way.
I should have said over there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, play reverse.
And your verdict?
Hoppy, yes. But not harsh.
So it's an IPA, but not a harsh IPA.
Not real harsh, no. But you gotta figure it does only clock in at 4.8%.
Which is unusual for an IPA.
Yeah, usually IPAs are a little bit higher.
Usually they're like
Usually
6 or 7.
Yeah, they're maybe like 5.5%. This is a low, I guess, a low content IPA.
Right. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. You get the IPA taste, but you don't get the harshness of it.
Correct.
Which is what I like. I like the hoppy IPA taste. I just don't like that bitter, like dry mouth. Like you just grabbed.
It's nothing like Hellraiser.
Like you grabbed a handful of grass right over there and just shoved it right in your mouth.
The grass, that is.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, this isn't bad. For an IPA, I dare say it's pretty good. But IPA is only so good in a can or a bottle as it is in a glass.
And a mason jar.
Or a mason jar. Thank you. Our studio
there's a
audience.
shit ton of-
Oh,
look at all the sediment.
oh, that was way too much head. I poured that horribly.
Here, let me.
But there is a ton of sediment in there.
Is that orange peels
It's possible.
or seeds? Like, what? Can you guys see that? I can't see it that well through the camera, but maybe you'll see it better through your phone or your computer screen. We'll swirl it a little bit, get the head down.
We may have to let that head settle. Because nobody likes a lot of head. Well, let me rephrase that.
Nah, that's not doing it. It does look like piss. But yeah, I mean, okay, let's look at the bottom here. Alright, I'm going to tilt up.
You pissing that glass on?
Yeah, see the sediment there at the bottom? I thought so.
Pissing that glass on?
I think I still got you in view.
You got a big frothy head?
There we go.
It's a big load.
That's a big load of head in there,
Alright,
Shine.
so I'm going to go ahead and do the draft test.
Yeah. Get that big mouth feel in there, Shine.
Big old mouth.
Oh, sure. Leave me all of the frothy head.
There is no IPA harshness at all when you glass
Really?
it. Like, I feel I got more of the harshness out of the can.
But, and there's still a ton of sediment in there.
But maybe the can kind of trapped it in there and then it kind of wafted its way out. I don't know.
Maybe, but it looks like rust in there.
Well, I don't know how old these beers are. All I know is my neighbor gave them to me.
Nah, they're not that old.
Get all that sediment.
My neighbor's kids' friends bought the beer, so I don't know much about it other than that.
I got a creamy mouthfeel in my mouth.
How's the head? GMC knows the jizz test. I'm gonna pause the video and make a still pic of that.
That was amazing.
So I liked it. I think it was good for an IPA, especially.
The mouthfeel does have a lot of more hops in it.
You still got head on your mouth.
I know. I had fun. But
That's
yeah.
what he said.
Yeah, right. Hey, I am not prejudiced against that kind of stuff. You know what? As far as IPAs goes, this is pretty damn good.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a good solid 4.5.
Yeah, usually I'm not a big fan of IPAs.
It's good packaging. Good
Yeah,
flavor.
and
Wasn't harsh.
It's a home brew, so that gives it points.
Drink a couple. Have your regular.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go as high as you. I'll go 4. But you know
me.
what? For an IPA,
That tastes like sausage.
he had wieners in his mouth. But I had a nice foamy head on my mouth too, so I guess
Well,
we're
you had
balanced out.
wieners.
We're even.
Yeah, we're even.
Oh.
Not as harsh as a regular IPA. I wouldn't sit outside on a hot day and drink this. But you know what? For like a dinner beer or something afterwards, sure, why not? So 4.
I think we're gonna agree.
Yeah,
We're gonna
pretty
agree.
good.
So if we average out 4.25.
ABC, you are awesome so far. I don't think we've had a really bad beer from you.
Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that review featuring Hop Offering Session IPA by ABC. And we'll see you next time.